Leaving our strength staff there really got me prepared for, pre-combine training.
Do you have like a favorite memory from a specific college game or maybe?
I'd say our victory at BYU this following season. We upset them at home, and that was just a great battle with the guys.
Logan, your explosion and agility is probably one of the things that makes you special. How did you develop that?
I think that's just something I was born with, thankfully. Big man above just kind of provided me with that. It's just something I've always just naturally had.
What's your favorite non-football athletic activity?
Ooh. Probably golf. I'm not great at it, but I always tell people I'm not great at golf, but I have clubs. So
How long have you been playing?
I'd say I started playing my second year at Wisconsin, so probably 2020.
What's the best part of your game?
I don't know. I promise you I'm not a great
That's
golfer.
how most of us are.
Yeah.
Logan, what did you enjoy most about your time at Wisconsin?
My time at Wisconsin, just the friends I made. I mean, I made lifelong friends there as well at Kansas, but still keep in contact with a lot of guys there, and it's been great seeing those guys from Wisconsin and Kansas down here at the Combine.
Jack Nelson was one of them, right?
Yep, absolutely.
What did you maybe learn and take away from playing with him?
The dude, so we always called him Spidey, just because how quick his feet were. So just kind of watching him out in the field was something that I also implemented in my game.
Logan, players back at KU on the offensive line, what do you think would be in the spot?
Could you repeat that, please?
Who could be in the spot?
In a year from now, my right guard, Kobe Baines, I'd say him, or even our center, Bryce Foster.
When you first got to KU, was being here on your mind, or was you just trying to find something?
Sorry?
When you first got to KU, was being at the combine on your mind?
No, so I'm a real step-by-step person. When I got to KU, it was just about getting on the field and performing the best I could.
What's your mindset going into tomorrow's workouts?
My mindset for tomorrow going to the workouts, I'd have to say it's just going out there and just showing everybody what I can do athletically and, coachability and all of that stuff. I believe in an informal, but I can't really remember it. We get to meet with everybody. That would be great, especially with those great guys ahead of me, and they've been in the league for a while now, so getting to learn from them would be a great opportunity.
What's an NFL team going to get?
NFL team is going to get a guy that shows up and does the right thing every single day, and just tenacity on the field.
What's your favorite game to show people on tape for you as a run blocker? And what's your favorite game to show people to show what you do as a pass protector?
I'd say as a run blocker, I'd say Iowa State. Pass protection, I'd want to say TCU.
Why those two?
Run blocking, I felt like I dominated up front that whole day. And same thing for pass protection versus TCU from this last season.
How healthy are you right now?
Sorry?
How healthy are you?
Very healthy. Yep. No issues at the moment. Zone. Yeah. So at KU, I've played in both systems, gap at Wisconsin, the zone at KU. At KU, we ran off the ball, and that was just kind of fit a big strength for me, and I think that's why I enjoyed it so much.
Is that because you're so comfortable in space because you move so well?
I would say so, yes.
What helped you? You said God-given, but also you've worked on some things. What things do you work on to be so good at hitting moving targets, which is hard for big guys?
I would say just working with Coach Agpulso, my offensive line coach at Kansas. He just kind of helped me build up the confidence to run off the ball and not worried about what the defender's going to do in the moment.
Talk about a little bit more about working with Scott and Daryl, choosing how to think.
Scott really helped us not think as much, just go out there and play. But then on the contrary, when Coach Ag came in, he really wanted us to understand what our offense was doing. So I think when he came in and did that, it really slowed the game down for me and everybody else.
Have you watched Dominic Kenny's path?
Yes, absolutely.
Are you still close with him?
We were never really close because I came in old and then I ended up having that injury in 23. But he's a great guy, and I always enjoyed my time when I was around Pooney.
How old were you when you decided offensive line?
It wasn't really a choice. It was just kind of decided for me. So freshman year of high school.
Did you get a chance to meet with the Bengals?
I don't believe so. I might do that tonight, though.
What is your favorite play in these past couple of years that you've performed on tape that you would want people to go back to and say, oh, that's me?
I'd have to say our wide zone. Just like I said earlier, it just kind of fits how I play. Just running off the ball, front side, back side. Then you could also go into our pin pull scheme at Kansas. I always did great getting out in space. Yeah.
Is there something you're looking to prove this week, whether it's meeting with them or on field?
I'm a reliable guy, man. I can go out and show up and be ready for work any day.
Logan, who's the opponent that you think brought the best out of you at any
Opponent that brought the best
Or
out
you
of
can
me.
name a couple of their ties.
The one that was the best in the Big 12 this year was Tyler Batty. I believe he's down here. At the Senior Bowl, it was probably Shamar Stewart. And then the cat from, I can't remember his name, but the Texas DN. Yep.
Aaron, are you talking Aaron?
Yes.
So just quickly, those guys, what qualities they possess that made them good?
Those cats are explosive, man. They just really know how to come off the ball and play with good leverage.
Logan, have you formally met with the Kansas City Chiefs? And what would it be like to block for Patrick Mahomes?
I have not formally met with them, but I have informally. That'd just be a great opportunity just to protect such a talented player and learn a lot from him and then the guys that are already there on the offensive line.
What about KU prepared you to be here this week and ready for the combine?
I believe the people at KU alone just kind of helped get me where I am today. Granted, you got to do a lot of it yourself too, because at the end of the day, you are the one doing it. But Kansas really prepared me with, Coach Leipold, Coach Ag, to really our whole support staff there, and everybody across the board really assisted me and prepared me to get to where I am now.
Please describe your postseason nutrition and conditioning because you're ready to show off here.
Postseason conditioning goes 6 days a week. Nutrition on a strict diet. Just trusting the process.
What's on that diet?
A lot of not fun foods.
Do you have a favorite not fun food?
Yeah, probably Wendy's.
So you do let you still go to Wendy's?
No, but that's probably my favorite non-fun food.
Do you dip your fries in the frosting?
I have done that. Yep. I don't think I've gotten to them yet. I did meet with them at the Senior Bowl, though.
What's it like being here with Kobe, Mello, and Devin alongside the KU Rex here?
It's been great for us to, represent our university. It's just a great opportunity for us to show what, KU players can do.
What do you think Devin Neal's top qualities are as a runner?
His vision. He can just find a hole and hit it.
When you think about who you want to go up against in the next level, obviously you're going to face a lot of amazing players. Is there a defender that you've said, I really want to show myself against that?
No, I haven't even made it that far yet. I'm really just trying to focus on showcasing myself throughout the combine, and then we'll worry about it when we get there.
Logan, you did some impressive things with the Senior Bowl. Can you just tell me about that experience and then maybe anything you're building off of from that experience through now and then leading up to the draft?
The Senior Bowl, it was a great opportunity to just go down there and compete against great talent across the country. Got to meet a lot of great guys on both sides of the ball. Even talked to a couple specialists, so that was cool. But I would just say it prepared you to, it reminds you that you got to show up and compete every single day. Because at the end of the day, that's what the business of football is. You got to compete. So I'd kind of just go with that.
Speaking of competing, are you doing everything here?
Yes.
Excellent.
Who are those specialists you met with?
I couldn't give you names, but one of the Aussie punters, I remember speaking with him in the elevator a couple times, and specialists are always great guys, man.
Logan, just talk a little bit about your nutrition and being able to keep your weight.
So I've never really had a problem keeping my weight. I mean, I've been 300 pounds since my freshman year, so weight's never really been an issue for me. Nutrition, just kind of staying consistent, just trusting your nutritionist, and follow the plan they've laid out for you.
One thing in our community, beans and rice. I'm curious, is that included in your nutrition?
I'm not a big beans guy, but I can get down with some rice.
Who are some players you look up to in the NFL?
I've been watching a lot of Spencer Brown with the Bills. He's really the guy that I've been focusing on, just watching a lot of his play. That's really the main one I've been watching lately.
What have you been working on most to improve your flexibility?
I'm already pretty flexible, so improve not much, but just maintain with daily stretches.
Is there a play that stands out as your top football character?
I think you can see a lot of my tenacity in backside of zone, and then definitely in our gap schemes.
Logan, what advice do you have for men who are coaching at colleges right now, trying to determine where they're going with their career?
Yeah, don't pick this is like something, I know it's a little different from transfer portal and stuff, but always choose a school for the school, because at the end of the day, your degree still does matter. But find a program where you believe that the staff will be there for a while, because those people are going to help you excel to get you where I am today. I believe so, yes. Yep. Senior Bowl for sure. I might have spoken with them down here, but like I said earlier, yeah, we have a lot of meetings.
Do you have a favorite of all the meetings you've had so far?
No, not off the top of my head, but I really did enjoy my meeting with the Titans that I had.
they're a toughness-based program now.
Right.
I'm sure they mentioned that. When you were put up on the board, what kind of things they want you to show them?
Just common knowledge. We didn't do much board work with them. I ended up meeting with the assistant O-line coach, or one of them, and it was more of a get-to-know-you kind of meeting. But I didn't really have any. If he did, I don't remember, but if he did show me any drawings and board work, I don't believe I struggled on any of it.
Were most interested in your football knowledge and digging into that?
I remember I did a lot with the Saints, Detroit, Atlanta, I think Arizona, and then a couple more.
And of your teammates, obviously you've played in a couple of different destinations, so you can pick one or two from each. If you could take some teammates with you to the next level from wherever you've played, who would you take with you and why?
I'd probably take Bryce Cabledew because he shows up, same guy every day, and tough as nails. And then Devin Neal because his leadership capability and ability to tote the rock. Yep.
You've talked about obviously what you do in the run game because you love that. What's your favorite when the pass play comes in? What's the favorite pass play to hear about?
Be on the backside of a slide protection because it's just mano a mano, one-on-one block, and you got to win.
What do you think is your best reps you've ever had in that situation on tape?
I couldn't name you any specific, but just really anytime you get the opportunity to show people what you can do on the backside is great.
Of all the questions you've been asked so far, was there one that stuck out to you? Oh, that's a great question. What's your favorite question someone's thrown at you so far?
Honestly, I haven't had one.
No great question.
No, like none that make you, none that make you, pause and think. But it's just been a great process so far.
I admire your honesty. I'll ask one of those questions. You are a person that I think could play multiple positions on the offensive line. In your experiences, what do you think differentiates between someone who plays outside, someone who plays inside, someone who plays center? What quality differentiates?
Your centers are generally thinkers. They're normally the smartest on the line, in my experience. Guards are tend to be, larger bodies. Tackles are also larger bodies, but tend to be a little more athletic. I think what's cool about the NFL is everybody's now athletic. I just kind of go with those, but I do believe I could play in, for sure, 4 different spots in the NFL, but maybe I'll start snapping the ball, and who knows, maybe I could be a center one day. So.
And the pop in your hands, what things have you worked on to get more pop and more power in your hands?
Working with my O-line coach right now in the, this process. I don't blanking on what this process is called, but Alex, yes, pre-draft process. Thanks.
Okay, you're tired.
Working with Alex Boone. Yep. So he's. Yep. Yeah. So he's been working with me and my group, and we do indie every single day.
Does it help these sort of similar body type?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Absolutely.
I mean, you two could pass for at least maybe cousins.
I don't know about all that, but yeah, absolutely.
What's your favorite thing about working with him?
He shows up, he's the same guy every day, no matter what's going on in the outside world. Expects high effort and toughness every single day, and I love that because that's the reality of the business.
Are you now at your goal weight, or are you still trying to maybe shape a little off?
No, I'm at my goal weight. 315 is my play weight. I'll probably weigh in at 310 just because we're running and whatnot, but if I can stay around 315, that's great.
You get to 310 and then go to Wendy's and be back at 315?
Pretty much.
What's your favorite go-to order when you do go to food?
Baconator and a spicy chicken sandwich.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, appreciate it.
You too. That's great.
Thank you, guys.
Great time.
Huh? I know, he was grilling me. Rapid fire.